What's up, guys? I'm back with another movie review. Today I've got another one from Warner Archive, and it is The Deadly Tower. So, this was a made-for-TV movie starring Kurt Russell as Charles Whitman, who is, of course, the infamous lunatic who climbed up a tower and shot a bunch of people. What I like about this movie is that it doesn't sensationalize Whitman or his crime. It doesn't focus in on him particularly, even like in on his motivations or whatever. It focuses in on the people who work to stop him. So like the police are, a real focus of this, as well as just the people that are trying to survive. And when I say police, I mean like the ones that are on site and also the ones back at headquarters trying to figure out what's going on. Because in modern society, there are a lot of, I'm not going to say safeguards because you can't really have safeguards, but a lot of procedures and training go into active shooter protocol. Whereas back then, they didn't have that because nothing like that had happened before. At least it didn't happen enough to where you could really prepare for it. And so a lot of that is covered here. Like how do the police handle it? How do they figure out how to approach it? And you get to see it at a very, on the ground level, which I thought was really cool. And it also, I appreciate the fact that it doesn't glorify, the killer in this instance, which a lot of modern media focuses in on the killer and kind of casts the victims aside, and that definitely doesn't happen here. It is a made-for-TV movie. The production values are okay. It's a very grounded, kind of realistic, gritty approach to the story. A lot of has a very almost handheld feel, so you definitely feel like you're in the moment. I'm not gonna say it's not like found footage or probably as handheld as you're thinking, but compared to a regular big screen motion picture, this definitely has a more kinetic on the ground feel to it. I don't know any better way to put it. Kurt Russell is in this. He has the lead, well, not the lead, but he has the central character, I guess. Up to this point, he had been in a bunch of live-action Disney movies, so playing an active shooter like this, definitely a shift in roles for him, but what time he does get is pretty good. You got Ned Beatty here, John Forsythe, so there's a really good cast. I thought it was good as far as made-for-TV movie goes. This is definitely a cut above. The Warner Archive DVD doesn't have any extras, but it does have a really solid transfer, and I guess that's really all you can ask in this case. The movie has the inherent grain texture. It looks really good for what it is. Obviously, it's a DVD. It's not going to look, super sparkling, crystal clear HD or whatever, but it looks good. And it's also very, very affordable, under $10 on Amazon. So if it's a story that you're interested in, check it out. If you're into true crime, or you just want to see, an early performance from Kurt Russell, or you just can't get enough Ned Beatty, I could understand that too. So that's my review of The Deadly Tower. You can read my full review at markfusion.com, as well as tons of other Warner Archive releases. I love Warner Archive. I review so much of their stuff. You can also find thousands of other movie reviews there. You can also find hundreds of other movie reviews right here in this playlist, including quite a bit of Warner Archive Blu-rays and DVDs. If you do like it, please consider, dropping me a sub here. That's a great way to, directly support this channel and help me keep making these videos. But thank you so much for watching this one. I do greatly appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon.